Hello, everyone, and welcome back to a little series that hasn't been getting new videos in a while. This is going to be a new Transfur Treats. We have a bunch of fun, furryish stuff today, and we're starting out today with a game made by Kyrio, our good friend Kyrio, who is in our Pokerol stuff. If you don't catch the name immediately, he made a game a year ago called Formica. This is the pre-alpha build. It's the latest version. I don't think it was developed further after that, but this is a game that involves AntTF, which is pretty neat. It just starts on this screen here of story text. We're going to read that in a second, but before we start, of course, if you like the video, do think about maybe giving a like, maybe dropping a sub if you'd like to, maybe coming over to Twitch if you'd like to hang out with us live, whether it's lurking or talking. Think about doing it. It's great to have people around and socializing and giving input if they want. Sometimes it's very useful. We also have a pretty cool Discord server if you want to check that out. There's a coffee link if you'd like to help us directly monetize the content, and I'd really appreciate it if you consider it, because we definitely could use the support. So if you can help and you want to, please, thank you very much. I very much appreciate it. We also have a merch store if you want to buy some cool stuff there, and all the links can be found in the description. But yeah, I'm not putting our usual, weird furry content disclaimer for this one because I know this game is particularly clean. I think from what I understand it's like a 3D platform or something, and Kyrio would actually be in the VC with me right now if he had a working mic. Unfortunately, if you remember from last Pokerol, that thing isn't working correctly right now. He needs a new wire for it. But he is in the chat. He's going to talk to us while we play. But let's read the story here. So Mason is a young man with a soul-draining job, a rundown apartment, and a creepy landlord. Oh, dang creepy landlords. Imagine his surprise when he finds a strange sigil on the floor in his attic that transports him into a mystical kingdom full of insect people, and in the process transforming him into an ant himself. The queen apologizes for her situation, but explains her kingdom is in some sort of danger. Before she disappears completely, she requests Mason rescue her daughter, Juno, and help her build her strength, promising that if he does, she'll be able to send him home. But is that what he really wants? So all content created by Kyrio. Kyrio, did you work on this completely solo? Or was it a cooperative project? I think it was all by you, right? It says all content created by you. I remember that you were very proud of the animations of the ant and you were sharing that on like social medias and stuff. But let's go ahead and start. So is there any sound in this? I probably should have asked that. All you. Cool. Mason. Ow, that fall was... not as painful as I expected. Duh, you're an ant now. You're way too small for a little fall to hurt you. No music or sound of music. Okay, I'll put something on in a second then. If you're still a Titan, though, I bet you shattered to pieces you fell over. I doubt it. I'm only 19. Anyway, where are we? This is the Royal Antechamber. Since Bob disappeared, our attendants have been pushing for a power grab. Since you're a Titan that can't even use a basic spell, apparently, we should probably avoid being seen. At least that's what I would say if Kyrio added any enemies to this demo. That's fair enough. I've been a nap for less than 10 minutes and we're already breaking the fourth wall. It's making my head hurt. Almost makes me miss the crappy coffee from work. What's coffee? Whatever. Press L2 space to reset the camera. By the way, L1 and R1 will rotate it. And this was made for a jam, right? Oh, interesting. So, whoop. Ooh. Oh. The camera moves so quickly that the game lagged for a second. It's like, what's this quick travel tilt? Let me put a little random music on. How about actually, yeah, maybe some gimmick music. Let's see. I didn't really have anything immediately planned. Let's see. What do we got here? I got some 80s synth cover of gimmick music. Maybe that'll work for one of these. I had a feeling you needed music. Oh, that's why you were bringing it up earlier. I see. I wasn't sure if you knew or not. Yeah, I'll just put on the stage 1 music for gimmick. Why not? So what we got? We got a roll. So this was a prototype proof of concept for the idea. So there was a game jam that you submitted to, but it's mostly a proof of concept. Seeing if you could actually make something like this. Definitely plan on making a full game too, though. So this is not an abandoned project then. You do want to work on it more. Be aware of your context. What your action button does depends on what's around you. Keep in mind what's setting up right. Oh yeah, it's not got Korean time up there. But if you're reading this, maybe you already figured it out. So it looks like you have plans for all those face buttons that's mentioned in the upper right to probably do different things. Or basically have, like, stuff equipped to them, maybe? And it looks like we have a stamina meter, some honeycomb health. We have a wide number of systems with test on starting things are a little funky. That's fair. It's like an operating timeline. Cool. That's a good idea, honestly. Press forward against the wall in action, jump up the ledge, run off the ledge, automatically jump off of it. And I guess Juno's the one in our backpack. It's the classic 3D inspiration to obviously. So we also have, this is I guess the queen's daughter. Who's a little, currently still larva. Oh, I did a walking by accident. Fair enough. Press action next to a movable block to grab it, press forward or backward to push and pull. I'm reminded, by the way, of this, what's that one movie that it was like an animated movie that I don't think Pixar made, but you guys remember that movie where there was a kid and he stepped on anthills and stuff, but then he got shrunken down and he had to help the ants? What's that movie called? I don't remember. Ant Bully, that's it. Alright. How do I stop? Stop? Oh, drop. A. Okay. I should probably pay attention to context clues. So, doors are... Oh, yeah, auto jump off ledge, and doors can just be used. I see. Box. I definitely like the animation. Oh, yeah, I can feel the Ocarina of Time influence just opening the chest. You found a keystone. You can break a minor ward on a door with it. Oh, it's basically a key. Only attuned to this area, though, so it won't work anywhere else. Aunt Zelda-Like sounds good. Actually, wasn't there a... I feel like there was some game demo that Charm played that actually was like a Zelda-like and also bug-themed, and I can't remember what it was called. Yeah. A big leap? Okay, that's a pretty big leap. I'll never know the name because we call it Side House in Portuguese. He should have TF'd you if you asked me. Yeah, it's kind of weird that Aunt Bully just, like, shrunk in that movie and didn't actually, like, TF. That would have been good, too. Oh. Royal Antechamber, Cloister of the Clergy. Whoa, isn't it a little much to have a giant statue of yourself in your own home? Mom is a powerful magician, the ruler of all of Formica. She is the closest they could possibly get to a goddess. As such, the clergy erected the statue in reverence to her. Also, her harem of boy toys did this. That makes more sense. I have no idea what most of those words mean. Oh. Falling. Doesn't hurt, at least. Her Royal Highness Queen Rina Formica III, may she reign supreme for all time. Dakar Danan. If her Royal Highness appears to block the path upwards, fear not, for it is mysteriously intangible and certainly not an error in level design. Abdomen problems! What's this? I don't know. Can't seem to move it. It's too heavy. Alright. Yep. Hehehe. Any secrets underneath? Let's look. Nope. Princess Twilight door opening, I see. Well, actually, I think it's Ocarina of Time door opening. Or you mean, like, the animation of how it's done? I mean, I think door opening animations have been since Ocarina of Time, right? I noticed the lifting. Oh, was there a lifting? Maybe I should try that. Elevator currently out of service. Do not reactivate. Vicar done it. The Dark Souls elevator isn't here right now. Oh no! Oh, so you can roll into walls. I didn't know that. I can definitely tell the absolute most work you put into this was definitely on the ant. And all the animations. You put so much type. Yeah, I missed typo. I'm always finding those. Typos are inevitable. When you're making a game, I think. Yeah, let's try lifts. Oh yeah, I never just pressed lift. I still can't do it, though. Hello, Tuxedo. Yo, what you playing? Well, I'm playing Formica, as it says in the title. Or it should. It's always weird when somebody joins the stream and asks what the game is when there's... Oh, wait, I was already in here, wasn't I? There's always a title that you can read. We do try to update it so you can know what it is. What is it, though? It's an Ant-TF 3D platformer Zelda-Like. Okay, so you meant, like, what is it as gameplay-wise? You can also just watch to find out, too. Kyrio made it. To be fair, no one would know what Formica is right now. Yeah, that is a level design hiccup there, isn't it? Yeah, that's funny, though. Here, let me switch up the music again. Maybe say a little more chill, actually. You know what? You know what? Delva Syndrome can help me out here. Oh, actually, yeah. Hold on. There's a bunch of good stuff in Delva Syndrome. I'm sure I could just find something... Like, let's see. There's some chill stuff here. Where is it? That's like Halloween music. Is this one? It's pretty good, but let's see. I wonder what kind of music you would make for this game. I got... Delva Syndrome has, like, tons of good music, so just give me a sec. I know a lot of the music that's downloaded was, like, action-y music. Yeah, like, crazy action music. But there's some chill stuff here, too. It's all sorts of stuff. Yeah, sure, I'll just put this down for now. There we go. No, I'm just looking for something a little more chill. I mean, there's not any enemies to fight, so may as well keep it chill. Oh. Oh, you even have the little transparency effect if you're behind an object. That's good. Tucker, who is this streamer? What game are they playing? What website are we on? I know, you gotta ask all the questions, right? Never get back to what music hit me up. I'd love to take a whack at it. It does sound like Kyrio will be coming back to this. Press action while holding an object. You'll set it down. If you run forward and press action, you'll toss it. Fair enough. So, like, toss. Toss! There's a... Like, I know this is very clearly a very early work. You know, very obvious, but... I noticed just how much animation is in this ant. Like, you spent so much time on this. Like, there's just so much animation to them. They're pretty cute, too. No. Okay, didn't slide off. So, do you have any plans you can share when it comes to, like, further the development of this, or, like, when you might expect to make another demo or something? Why did that not work? Let's try it again. Where are we, Kyrio? We're in the ant den, I guess. Okay. Please up. Please do uppies. Oh, I see. Oh, that's... Okay, I have to hold specifically... I was trying to hold... Okay, little suggestion. If the player is holding the analog stick towards the ledge they want to climb, that should also pull up the climb prompt, in my opinion. Oh, dang it. I noticed I had to specifically press up, but I was just trying to press into the ledge, and that didn't work. Let me throw this back. There we go. Now I made it work. Oh good, I'm glad I can climb this too. There we go. I do find it a little odd too that the right analog stick does not rotate the camera. It's only triggers. I guess that's fine, especially if you intend to do something else with the right analog, but I do find it a little bit odd. I just heard something rumble. You think something changed in another room? Probably. Sometime next year for a new demo. This year I'm focusing on getting better at using Godot in general. Which, we'll also see you getting more experience at Godot in the game we're going to play after this one, probably. Let's see, what changed? Probably nothing back here. Oh, probably the elevator. Very 90s decision not to use stick for I mean, the analog sticks are fine. There's also a fast turn. As long as there's a fast turn, it doesn't matter too much, I think. I'm not having a delay between moving camera and letting velocity take the reins. Yeah. Also, I do like how the camera does casually recenter behind you, which is good. It doesn't do it too quickly, is what I'm trying to say, but it does. It's good that it does. Oh, the platform doesn't exist because, well, the camera decided to center underneath me and then show that the platform, the inside of the platform, doesn't have existence. What's this? Absorb? Absorb. What the hell was that? My head feels kind of funny. It was a sealed memory. Oh, that was just laying around. Maybe you can use it to help us out of here. Had a rock over there. I feel like I can pick it up really easily. Could I always do that? I guess ants could just do things like that after all. And that's what I am now. Probably best not to think too hard about it. Now we can properly pick up. Power bracelet. What do I do with this? Oh, okay. Okay, bye. That's how you get rid of it. Oh, yeah, right here. Okay. Oh, it's like an upper ledge. Well, I know there's one down. Oh, wait, no, that was the one that actually. Yeah, there's like a rune symbol there. Let's open this one. Oh, the doorway is off center, huh? Special effects to be implemented. I kind of figured. Rickify did that mostly for me. It's just a matter of adding more arms and things to meta rig. Oh, neat. Wow, that sugar crystal is enormous. It's worth at least 500 sugar. Ah, money. Don't spend it all in one place, kid. Yeah, it's funny. They're the kid. The doorways are really okay, so I guess the way the doorways work is a Twilight Princess thing. We haven't played... Charm never played Twilight Princess, so we don't actually know too much about Twilight Princess. Oh, I did a roll. Nice. If you hold forward, you can roll instead of just staggering. Oh, okay. These off-center doorways are giving me conniptions. I just realized how much his abdomen like wriggles when he's like opening the chest, like he's a little bit excited. That's great. Normally you find a large keystone here. It opens the boss door, but Kyrio hasn't managed to even build the combat system yet. Guess this is the end of the demo. You can keep wandering around though, I guess, if you really want to. Okay. I can stand on it too. That's what I'll do. Alright, yeah, obviously a pretty early proof of concept. But you definitely showed off your animation chops with this. I'm gonna guess that that doorway up there would be where this would have gotten. That's it! The only thing I would say is that a few times I feel like the picking up big rocks animation is a little bit slow. Though I guess if they permanently alright, cool. I just got in, yay! Congratulations! You found the super secret ending. I knew you could do it. I could! Thank you so much for taking time to play this little prototype. I didn't quite have everything I wanted it, but I learned a lot doing it. If you want to track progress of these energies, even just follow me on other stuff, like furry TF art, yeah, then you can do so at Kyrio.bluesky.social. There you go. Kyrio also has an itch.io page, too, if that is interesting to you. Let me also join your Discord server. Yeah, his Raptor din is cool. That's a little awkward, though, so just follow the link on my Blue Sky. Yeah. And don't let anyone know you can come in here. It'll be our little secret. Oops, you found a thing. I'm good at finding things. I sniff them out. You can post a screenshot of this specific part of the message, though. Bug you later, Kyrio. Well, there you go. That was Formica. Obviously, very early, but I'm glad to still look at it because... This starts with still a powerful word. We have to find a pretty hefty keystone to open it. Like it says something pretty strong on the other side. It seems like it might be a little dangerous to do so. That was a very dangerous and strong sign. Watch out. But yeah, I think that this was pretty neat. Again, can't say much about the gameplay yet. Still very early form. But the animation work is really good. The only thing I'm worried about the animation work is that if you put too much work into the animation, it might make the gameplay slow. So you have to balance, of course, animation with efficiency, I guess. For most everything, though, I love the animation. And the character is very cute. But yeah, not much to show just yet. I assume the full game will probably have an intro as well. I imagine, Kyrio, that you wouldn't, you're the second person to find that without prompting. Yeah! I'm just gonna look it around. I hadn't gotten that door, so I figured I'd just push at it. I assume you're gonna have an intro showing a TF scene or something, because, like, why would you miss out on doing a TF scene after all? You're Kyrio. Yeah, full intro. So I want to say that, I want to ask that question, of course, because this is a Transfur Treats video, and I imagine people might be interested to see a later demo, especially if there's still like that in it. So, this is just the first dungeon. Pretty cool. Honestly, yeah, I don't have too much else to say because it is a very early effort, but I definitely think you nailed the animation. Only, like I said, beyond that one concern of, like, just making sure the animations aren't so long and complex that it slows the gameplay down. But outside of that, I don't see any problems at all with the animation. It's really good. I didn't even notice the title. Apparently not that... Some people weren't noticing the title, I noticed. Because it can just look like a normal game, to be honest. Yeah. Well, so far in this early prototype, there isn't obviously a lot of TF or anything going on, but it is a TF-themed game. This is a ex-human ants, so... But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed Formica, but I guess that's all I got to show for this one. Let's move forward on some other stuff. And hopefully, we'll come back to this in a later demo.